In this special video, we are going to discuss our top business ideas that you can start in the rural area. If you are someone living in the rural areas, these are businesses that we think you should start. They are with low investment. We are all aware of the fact that the best way to get rid of all our financial problems is to either start a business or get unemployment. But in this video, we are going to discuss issues that has bearing with the rural areas and businesses that you can start with a very high profitability. We know starting a business is never easy, and it becomes even tougher when you want to start that business in the rural areas. And people who want to start that may find it very difficult, basically because of certain things like the lack of proper infrastructure and resources, which makes it very much complicated for rural people to start their businesses. However, there are some businesses that you can start with low investment capital. And these are businesses that we've looked at and we want to bring it to you so that you can start doing them in your own little corner and make some money. So make sure you stick to the video till the end. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that each time we upload a new video, you will be the first person to know. All that we want here at this channel is to ensure that your business grow and you are financially free. One of the business you can start there in the rural area is grocery stores. A grocery store is a basic necessity in any community, and it can be a great business opportunity in the rural area as well. You can start small by selling essential commodities, essential items like foodstuff, milk, you selling sugar, all of those things, and household supply. When you sell all of these things, you'll be making money in your village. So as your business grows, you then tend to expand your inventory to include other items that are of demand within that community. Grocery business is one form of business that you can start in a low scale there if you are living in the rural area. And it will give you a lot of profit at the end of the day, because these are things that people within those areas are interested in. They want to buy it at any moment, and you know what that means if you have a lot of things that people are interested in. The next business I will bring to you is farming. We all know farming is a traditional business that is still in existence and that is still very visible in our communities. You can choose to focus on a specific crop, or you can diversify your farming in different areas. So at the end of the harvesting period, you're making money. Let's say, for example, you are new to farming. We want to assure you that there are many ways, there are many farming activities. In fact, when you look at our country presently, the government is prioritizing farming. And as a result of that, if you are on a genuine ground, you have a lot of resources from government. Government will help you. They will send you experts who advise you as to how you should carry on your farming to yield the profit that is expected. So farming is one business that you can really embark on presently if you are there in the rural area, and you can make a lot of money out of it. If you choose what we are telling you here, what's the form of businesses that we're advising you to start here at Go for Growth, you'll be making ends meet in your village. What if you start a small scale manufacturing business? This is something we overlooked most often. If you have a skill, for example, you know how to make juice, you know how to make chocolate, you know how to make palm oil. All of those things are things that if you are interested and you establish a manufacturing center for them, you'll be making money at the end of the day. They are profitable, and when you have the resources are very closer to you if you are operating in the rural area. So if you want to establish that form of business, then it is worthwhile to start small scale manufacturing businesses now in that of your rural area, and you'll be making money. The essence of our videos is to ensure that you are making money in whatever undertakings you're doing. Let's say, for example, you want to make candle, or you want to go into milk production, or you want to go into other food stuff production. That will bring you a lot of revenue at the end of any investment period. Let's say you have a location that is scenic or historical area. You can start tourism in that area. You can be as a tour guide to tourists who want to visit areas of that kind in your community, so that you'll be getting some money at the end of every tour. or you can even rent those areas. You can make very good accommodation around there and try to attract people to visit your area, and then you'll be making some money. Because if you are making money in the rural area, you have less expenses to incur in those areas. And if that holds, then if you keep on doing that on several occasions, then you'll be saving some money, whilst your family will be okay with how you'll be moving from time to time. So starting a tourist business in your community is one good way you can start and later expand the type of business you want to invest in. We also have one important one, which is education. You see, there is always a demand for education. Education is always in demand, even in the rural areas. So if you have some knowledge, you can teach online courses or even try to start your own school in your locality, so that you bring in people, you bring in elites, people who can teach, who have some knowledge in teaching, to work around you, and then you establish a very good school. At first, it is going to be very difficult, but as you move along, you'll be able to win over parents. You'll be now making a lot of money at the end of every school year, because you'll be having a lot of people who will be interested in attending your school. So you have to start that form of business in any community around the rural area, and you'll be okay. All that is needed is to ensure that you have some qualities in your teaching businesses. The other business is transportation. If you have a car or truck, you can start a transportation business in the rural area. This always gives you a lot of opportunities out there, because if you have people who want to move their goods from point A to point B, then you'll be there. This could involve providing, like, you have taxi, you have delivery service, or you can take goods from, say, one community to another on a fee, or if you have a school bus that will take PPPs from one school to another. This also will bring you a lot of money at the end of your investment. So transportation business can be a very profitable business if you dare try it in any of your rural areas. What if you tried these repair services? There's always need for repair. I remember the other day I went to my village, and unfortunately I had a breakdown, and there was no one to actually fix my car. So I had to move from that point to a very far distance to get a repairer to come and repair my car. Which probably, if there was this repair service in that community, I was going to boost that local economy by whatever fee I may give to whoever might have repaired that car. But unfortunately, that was not in existence. So I have to move to one of the bigger town, to collect an expert to do it for me. So if you are there and you have a skill, you will kind of start this kind of business, you repairing services, and then you will be making money. You just don't need to sit there in the village and be calling your brothers and sisters here to send you money. What if you set up a mill? Mostly we have this production period. So we produce corn, we produce rice, we produce other meals, and we produce a lot of other things. And there's no way we can process them fast. So if you have a mill that can, say, process rice, you're going to get money from that. And it's not a very bad business at all. It will bring you money because you are paid on the services you are rendering. And most often people are giving rice for services. So this business can help you move from one point to another if you start it and if you are there in the rural area. We bring in all these business ideas so that it will help you out to live independently. And if you find value in this video, then please don't forget to subscribe, hit that red subscribe button, and share the video, because these business ideas can resonate with anyone who wanting to start a business in that of the rural area. And once you do that, you'll be making money. What if you start buying commodities from those areas and then transporting them to the city? You'll be also making money. So I want to thank you very much for watching.